Hey, what if I told you there's a budgeting trick so simple it feels like a game, but it could totally transform how you handle your money? I was drowning in overspending, takeout, impulse buys, you name it. Then I stumbled across this viral trend called cash stuffing. I decided to try it for 30 days and let me just say the results. They shocked me. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to make cash stuffing work for asterisk. Wild ride. Let's dive in. So picture this. It's the end of the month and I'm staring at my bank account like, where did all my money go? I'm a 39-year-old who loves coffee runs and online shopping a little too much. My budget, non-existent. I tried apps, spreadsheets, you name it, but nothing stuck. I felt like I was failing at adulting and the stress was real. Sound familiar? Then I saw someone stuffing cash into colorful envelopes, labeling them grocer. Cash stuffing, and it's exactly what it sounds like. You take physical cash, divide it into categories, and only spend what's in each envelope. No cash, no spending. It sounded too good to be true, but with my finances in chaos, I was desperate. Here's the deal. Cash stuffing isn't new. It's a modern twist on the envelope budgeting system your grandma probably used. I thought, okay, let's give this a shot. What's the worst that could happen? Spoiler. I wasn't ready for what K. One, I made a mistake that almost derailed the whole experiment. Want to know what it was? Keep watching. Okay, so here's how I set it up. I grabbed some cheap envelopes from the dollar store, labeled them rent, groceries, utilities, fun stuff, and savings. I took my paycheck, cashed it, and divided it up. Rent got $800, groceries $400, fun stuff $100, and so on. It felt weirdly empowering, like I was finally in. Only. Day one, I went to the coffee shop, reached for my card out of habit, and oops, no card allowed. I had to walk away, caffeine less. So the first week was rough. I kept forgetting I couldn't just swipe my card. One day I was at the grocery store and my envelope was $20 short for everything in my cart. I had to put back my favorite snacks, and let me tell you, that stung. But it also made me think. Wow, I've been overspending without Eva. Stuffing forces you to confront your habits. By day 10, I was ready to quit. I saw this gorgeous pair of shoes online and my fun envelope was empty. What happened next? It's not what you think. Instead of caving, I got creative. I started meal prepping to stretch my grocery budget and even sold some old clothes for extra cash to refill my envelopes. By week 2, I was in a rhythm. I'd sit down every Sunday, stuff my envelopes, and feel like a fine. Wasn't checking my bank account obsessively anymore. But then, temptation struck. My friends invited me to a fancy dinner and my fun envelope had $15 left. I could have used my card, but I stuck to the rules and suggested a cheaper hangout instead. My friends were actually super supportive and we had a blast cooking at home. That moment taught me cash stuffing isn't just about money, it's about priorities. Halfway through, I noticed something weird in my say. But there was a catch. What was it? You'll want to hear this. By day 20, I'd saved $300 more than usual because I wasn't nickel and diming myself with small purchases. But here's the catch, I got cocky. I thought I've got this and started eyeballing my cash instead of tracking it precisely. Big mistake. One day, I overspent on groceries, thinking I had more in the envelope than I did. I had to borrow from my savings envelope to cover it, which felt. Discipline is everything. By day 30, I sat down to tally everything up. The results, mind-blowing. I'd spent $200 less than my usual monthly budget. My savings envelope had $450, double what I'd normally save. And the best part, I felt in control for the first time in years. Cash stuffing didn't just save my budget, it changed how I think about money. But there's one thing I haven't told you yet, a twist that made me question. to myself about my spending habits for years. Cash stuffing held up a mirror and I didn't always like what I saw. But that honesty, it's what set me free. I'm still using cash stuffing, tweaking it to fit my life, like keeping a small emergency card for absolute necessities. It's not perfect, but it's progress. So what's the big takeaway? You don't need a fancy app or a finance degree to take control of your money. Cash stuffing is simple, visual, and forces you. If I can do it, so can you. All right, I want you to try cash stuffing for just 1 week. Grab some envelopes, divide your cash, and see what happens. Share your story in the comments. I'm reading every single one. Hit that subscribe button if you're ready to take charge of your finances, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep stuffing those envelopes and owning your money. Peace out.